For Miranna Lindberg and her mom, Wendy, making a meal in their own kitchen is something neither takes for granted. That's because when Miranna was just 10 years old, the family relocated from Minnesota to California, a move Wendy says was needed to improve her health, but one that made finding permanent housing difficult.
It was actually very traumatic.
They would be homeless for 4 years.
Homeless shelters, a couple homeless shelters, transitional housing throughout the years before we came to the place we are now.
Miranna struggled, and she says accepting her mom's decision to move away from Minnesota was tough.
It's hard to make friends in that time, especially when I was moving and not in a great mental space because I didn't want to move.
Yeah.
Wendy never lost faith.
It took a lot longer than a couple years to get us into permanent housing, but I think that I made the right decision.
After years of waiting, the family finally settled into a new home. Miranna graduated high school and headed to UC Davis.
I'm like, oh, I'll go look and see if I can get it.
But Wendy had educational dreams of her own.
I decided once we got here that I needed to have that education. So I started at the junior college while we were still homeless.
From there, Wendy completed her degree at Sonoma State, graduating just last year. Now she works at the same homeless services agency that helped her family get back on its feet.
It was all so crazy, and she never faltered in her ambition to get us to where we needed to be.
Miranna plans on becoming an obstetrician. Wendy is her inspiration.
I love her, but she does want a doctor in the family.
I did tell her I wanted a doctor in the family.
Their future success, a testament to faith and family.
Everyone says it, but it does get better if you just work towards your goals.
For Students Rising Above, I'm Michelle Griego.